I'm standing here inside of the Student Union building, better known to students as the Sub. It was only a few days ago when what happened in the top floor of this building changed history forever. Then AMS President Flake Rhetoric, who now prefers to be referred to as Comrade Rhetoric, requested aid from the UN in lowering tuition fees. What happened next has become common knowledge. But what happened before a few days ago, that remains somewhat of a mystery. The Ubyssey archives, which contained records of these past events, were all destroyed in a big fire accidentally. Rhetoric, along with the newly appointed Minister of Truth, Tim Kachu, have begun reconstructing these historical records. This freshly written version of history will be released in a book next month. In charge, as lead editor, is Mathan Rompton, who has apparently had a lot of experience with this sort of thing. Rompton has already stated that the book will be handed out to students free of charge.
Yes, the book will come out next month. We know how much students are looking forward to this. You know, he's such a wonderful man, Flake. Ubyssey has a rich and wonderful history, and he's bringing that back to us. For example, did you realize that last year, Flake won his AMS presidency with the biggest landslide victory in AMS history? His opponent, Axel Montenegro, only received 1 vote.
Montenegro, who died in a freak accident earlier this year when he allegedly tripped and fell over the railing of a Gage Tower balcony, could not be contacted for comment. There are, however, those who say that this version of history, Rhetoric's version of history, is a lie. I'm heading into the woods just north of Ubyssey to talk to one such person. A particularly bold member of the resistance, he is currently being hunted down by the warlord Rhetoric and the UN. He stays in hiding here in a secret bunker just down the path, about halfway down and to the right a bit.
Flake, that motherfucker, if people only knew. Before Flake, Ubyssey was a peaceful and beautiful place. The Buchanan prisons, they once hosted art classes. People would go there and express their creativity, their freedom. There were sculptures and paintings on the walls. The roof was green. Flake turned it all gray. He said he wanted to make a tribute to communist architecture.
As for what really happened, we may never know. Behind me are the council chambers. This is where it all began. If walls could talk, they might better be able to tell us what really happened. But they can't, because they're walls. Next month, the new history books will be handed out by Rhetoric's representatives. As for how accurate they'll be, well, who knows? For the UN-byssey, I'm Record Melanson.